Hey everyone, welcome back to G's Beatles Wings. Today we're diving into two of my favorite things, the Beatles and Christmas. That's right, we're exploring how the Fab Four left their mark on the holiday season with some Beatles Christmas facts. Let's go ahead and jump in. First up, did you know that the Beatles recorded special Christmas records for their fan club members from 1963 to 1969? These recordings included spoken word messages, sketches, and even fragments of original songs. Initially distributed as a flexi disc, they are now a highly sought-after collectible. The first Christmas record was created in 1963 in Abbey Road Studios. The band recorded a version of God King Wenceslas and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Ringo, and in between they had some humorous skits. This record was sent out to 30,000 fan club members as a holiday treat. The idea for these Christmas records actually came from Tony Barrow, the Beatles press officer. He suggested recording a Christmas greeting to keep fans engaged during the holiday season. This was a brilliant move that really connected the band with their fans. In the first record, John Lennon humorously introduced himself with the line, "Hello, this is John speaking," with his voice. This playful introduction set the tone for the rest of the recording and showcased the Beatles' unique sense of humor. The Beatles made this an annual tradition, recording new Christmas messages every year until 1969. Each year's recording featured different skits and messages, highlighting the band's creativity and humor. In 2017, these Christmas records were collected and reissued as the Christmas records, making them accessible to a wider audience. These reissues included remastered versions of the original recording. To this day, these Christmas records are a highly sought-after collectible. Fast forward to 1971. John Lennon's solo Christmas classic, Happy Christmas, War Is Over, became a global anthem for peace. Co-written with Yoko Ono, it combined holiday cheer with the powerful anti-war message that resonates to this day. The song begins with the spoken Christmas greetings from Ono and Lennon to their children from previous marriages. Ono whispers, "Happy Christmas, Kyoko," and then John whispers, "Happy Christmas, Julian." Most people think it says Yoko and John, but listen closely. And speaking of holiday classics, let's talk about Wonderful Christmas Time, Paul McCartney's 1979 festive hit. Love it or hate it, there's no escaping it during December. Fun fact, Paul earns millions every year from the royalties of this song alone. He wrote, produced, and performed every single instrument on Wonderful Christmas Time. A very Paul thing to do. In 1963, the Beatles scored their very first UK Christmas number one with I Wanna Hold Your Hand. It was the start of an incredible holiday chart dominance, with 4 Christmas number ones over the years. 1963, I Wanna Hold Your Hand. 1964, I Feel Fine. 1965, Day Tripper and We Can Work It Out. 1967, Hello Goodbye. Talk about owning the holidays. The holidays weren't just about the charts. In 1964, the Beatles performed another Beatles Christmas show, a variety-styled production full of music, comedy, and skits. It wasn't just a concert, it was a full-blown Christmas spectacular. But this wasn't the first Christmas show the Beatles did. The year before, they did The Beatles Christmas Show, a variety stage production featuring the group. It ran at the Astoria Cinema in Finsbury Park, London, for 16 nights, ending on January 11th, 1964. Magical Mystery Tour was the television film and album created by the Beatles. The film was directed by the Beatles themselves and aired in the United Kingdom. The story revolved around a psychedelic bus trip filled with surreal adventures and musical performances. Here's the intriguing part. Magical Mystery Tour aired on the BBC One the day after Christmas on Boxing Day, December 26, 1967. The Beatles had created a film in color, but many households in the UK still only had black and white televisions at the time. As a result, the vibrant, colorful visuals of the film didn't come through as intended. Viewers saw it in black and white, which may have contributed to the initial criticism it received. The BBC later rebroadcasted the film in color on BBC Two on January 5, 1968, allowing the viewers with color televisions to experience it as the Beatles had envisioned. Despite the initial mixed reviews, Magical Mystery Tour has since become a cult classic and an essential part of the Beatles' legacy, showcasing their innovative approach to music and film. Well, that's it. Facts that the Beatles left their mark on Christmas. Which one of these facts was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more amazing stories about the music we love. And I hope everyone has a happy and healthy holiday.